This is August 8th, 2000. I'm at GR0044, the Black Bear mine. There's two adits that show on the topographic map here, and I actually found three. All three are caved. I'm going to go ahead and call this lowermost one, and this is one of the two that shows on the topo map, the southernmost. And I'll call this adit 1. The caved adit is right here through these little bushes. It's a little trough, goes back up in there, maybe 30-40 feet. Has a real small waste dump, probably about 12 feet long, 9 feet wide, and only about 8 feet thick. The pack's kind of sitting right on top of it here. This little drainage that runs down through here is a tributary to Greek Creek. There's a little bit of water down there, but really not much, and this dump doesn't even get close to it. The other two workings are to the north of me here. I came in on Forest Service Road 9321 off of Forest Service Road 221, which was the main road out there. And you just drop off of a point along that road and down over the ridge, maybe 100 feet, and come to the uppermost of the three workings. This is the southernmost of the three workings. So I'll go on up and we'll take a quick look at the other two. There's really not too much to see there. And this is the caved adit 2 at the Black Bear. Again, it's just a little trough, goes up the slope about 20 feet or so. It actually does have a fair-sized waste dump. All these trees here, some of which are pretty good sized, out beyond my backpack there, are actually growing on top of the dump. It's about 60 to 70 feet long, maybe only about 6 to 8 feet wide on top, but and about 12 feet thick out there at the face, maybe 8 or 10 feet thick back here. But it does extend out. It does go into the gully, almost across the gully, but there's really no water in here except for a minor seep that's coming from adit 1. And the waste dump for adit 1, the toe of it is right through the trees here. That material right there is the toe of adit 1 dump. So it's these are close together. Adit 1 is one of the two that are shown on the map, or adit 3, I'm sorry, the one up there is the one shown on the map, and adit 1 is shown on the map. This one I'm at here, they don't show as an adit on the topographic map. It's also a little pile of material just over here, but it's really nothing to speak of. There's a little bit of a flat right here, kind of back against this hillside. Shade the light a little bit. I suspect there might have been an old cabin here at one time. Nothing here now as far as structures. There's really no access road in here that I could find. The main, or the Forest Service Road 9321 is just up the hill here, a couple hundred feet. You can see a little bit of the seep that's down below here. It's really very, very minor, and there is no water in the drainage other than that seep coming out of adit 1. I'll probably go ahead and get a sample just because I don't have too many samples of adit waters around here, so we'll see what it comes out. I'll go up and take just a quick peek at adit 1, and then or adit 3, I'm sorry, and then we'll get out of here. This is caved adit 3 at the Black Bear. The trough for this one extends on up about center of the frame there, again probably 30 feet or so. And you can see this little green vegetation here, this minor seep coming out. Part of it trickles down this side and disappears, and part trickles down the other side. So I would guess it's less than half a gallon a minute. It's pretty stagnant actually right now. The dump goes out here about 50 feet. It's a little wider maybe out here toward the front than the one at adit 2, but really isn't very thick, probably about 10 feet maximum thickness out here. going down over the slope. Again, you can see there's pretty good sized trees here growing on the waste dump itself. And Adit 2 is just kind of in the bright area right down in the center of the frame there just below me. That's really all there is here at the Black Bear that I could find. Probably some other prospects associated with it, but as you can see it's pretty overgrown through here and nothing's been done here for I would guess at least 50 years. So that should pretty well conclude the Black Bear mine.